23,000 pristine acres of total solitude, complete relaxation, luxurious accommodations.
Hi, I'm Ron Spomer, one of the instructors here at Kessler Canyon Shooting School with binocular information. Some of us might wonder what a binocular has to do with shooting education. Well, if you're a hunter, a binocular is going to be a big part of the whole program, because if you can't see it, you can't shoot it. But when we tie in binoculars with hunting, we often wonder, well, should I get a big one or should I get a little one? And there's a lot to decide on, and it starts with how much light you bring in. And that's a product of several things. One of them most of us understand is the window that lets the light in. That's the objective lens on the end of the binocular. The bigger the window, the more light that gets in. But what a lot of us don't realize is that the power influences how much light gets out of the binocular. The higher the magnification, the less light that gets out. So it's a complicated choice you're making. Bigger binoculars weigh more, you've got to drag them around, but they let more light in. But if you can keep your magnification down, a smaller objective lets you carry a lighter, smaller binocular, and it's just as bright. So you've got to make that decision and choice. Exit pupil is what it's all about. The size of the window that comes out of the binocular is really your main concern. So you can compare those, literally hold them up and see how big that little circle of light is. It matches up to the pupil in your own eye. If you can keep that exit pupil diameter about 4 millimeters to 5 millimeters, you're going to have a pretty bright binocular, especially if you have anti-reflection coatings on the lenses, and that is of critical importance. The more anti-reflection coatings you have on your lenses, the more light you transmit through the binocular. Of course, when you buy a binocular, like the Swarovski, they use the absolute finest and best materials available, and they don't spare the horses when they're charging you for these things. They cost some money, but golly, they are worth it. You're getting the best optical quality you can. But even with all those coatings, you've still got to decide, are you taking a big binocular with a big objective and a lot of magnification, or a smaller and lighter one? Watch those exit pupils. 4 millimeters and up, you can hunt until the legal shooting hours are over. It's going to be bright as you need. But if you really want to hunt in low light and a little extra more time of field, get a bigger objective, get a lower magnification, you'll keep your brightness up. I'm Ron Spomer with the Kessler Shooting Academy, and remember, when you're out there hunting and shooting, be ethical, be proficient, and be strategic.
Kessler Canyon Resort. Be moved, be challenged, be changed.